Alright, my winners, what's going on? It's your boy Max Winning here at the shop, Maple Heights store. It's a bit of like more of a sad vlog today, as far as we're going out to where Modesty's car, or 135i, where it is. We're gonna take some parts off of it. We're gonna see it one last time, so it's a bit emotional. Really hard on her. Really love the car a lot. We know the car had a big following. I had a bunch of DMs, a bunch of messages as far as what happened. Was she okay? More important, she's fine now. Got a little banged up. So we'll be heading out there about an hour away to go get some parts off it and just see it one last time, and I'll be taking you guys along for the ride. So bear with us, all right? Thanks.
You say you don't love me no more. I said not this again, oh no. This will be the last time, I'm sure. You and I will have this argument, oh no. She squeezed me to my bones.
Alright guys, so we're on the way. We're about half an hour out at this point, about an hour ride. So getting there, we're in the car, Mod's driving. My boy Jamaica's in the back seat to give us some assistance with anything we might need to take off the car. He's very knowledgeable about BMWs, especially her motor, her car. So we're here, you know what I mean? So Mod, how you doing? Say hi.
Hi.
So Mod, how do you feel about you know, going and seeing your car? Obviously, I know it's not the best situation, but you know, we're making the best of it. How do you feel?
Feeling pretty nervous. It's our last time looking at the car.
Yeah, it's like saying bye to an old friend, you know what I mean? But bigger and better things will come. She wasn't at fault, so they're gonna take care of it insurance-wise. So, you know, that'll be a whole separate vlog. What we do with that, it'll be something raw, we guarantee that. So we'll see you guys when we get there.
Don't believe in ghosts. I know you're my ghost. I think you're my ghost. You're mine. Now I'm on my grind, I try and get this bread like, yeah. Tryna get my family fed out here. Rapping till my face is red out here. You gon' listen what I said out here. I don't want you in my head, yeah. I'm just tryna speak the truth, I swear. Wasting energy on news, not fair. But in my heart you're close. You're still my ghost. You run around here so lost. You're so lost, I swear. Wondering what you lost, it's clear. Yeah, that you tryna push me away. Why you tryna push me away? You're so cold, you're detached from me. Motives in motion by fear. Never wanna see me again. Nothing else really makes sense. Nothing else, yeah. What we could've been, I think about it every time I drink. Hope this goes down for you. Burning up your gold for you. Sitting tired of ups and downs, writing songs about you now. Empty-handed what I found. Fighting in the hallway, it's the wrong way. We've been blowing up, screaming through the walls. Neighbors know it's us. I've been on the bud, not close enough to what you do. I've been barely holding up, it's true, yeah. Yeah, but I'm blowing on the road and killing shows and labels calling. I'm not falling, what they spewing through the ballin'.
Alright guys, so we basically have all the parts we wanted to get off the car taken off at this point. Help Modesty recoup some of her money. Tough enough as is, so try to help her get back. We came out here to pull the stuff off the car. So we have 3 of these wheels right here. We have her JB4, which is a tuner for this car, about $500. It's good. And we have her intake, and we have her charge pipe. So she should get about $1,000 back, which is honestly, at this situation, very nice to have. So able to do that for her. Now the car is back to basically stock, which doesn't doesn't really matter. It's not gonna make it anywhere else, but maybe some eBay parts selling or something like that. So happy to help, and we'll get some reactions from her in a little while.
Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest.
Alright guys, so we're all wrapped up. We got everything out the car, said our goodbyes. Bit of a rough time. Modesty, I know it's been a rough couple weeks for you. Appreciate everybody who reached out to us, to her, wishing her speedy recovery and inquiring over her overall health. Really appreciate that, man. She's like family to me, so we're here doing this together. So Madia, how do you feel? How are you feeling right now?
Feeling
it's a lot. It's a lot to take on. I've definitely been there. I've read a couple cars, so I understand how sudden everything changes. Luckily, you're all right. As you guys can tell, that was a pretty severe hit. Crazier than we thought, because going down our busy street in the middle of town, nothing crazy, no freeway stuff, just making a turn. She made a turn onto her coming out of the mall in Beechwood, if you guys are familiar, so it's crazy. Car held up, kept her safe, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So, Mod, you'll be back, something better, bigger and better. I personally guarantee you guys that, and thanks for tuning in. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Max Winning. Another vlog here with my right-hand woman, Modesty. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good. All right, guys. So we're just really getting back to an old vlog that we had about a month ago regarding her old car that got wrecked. Somebody hit her, totaled the car out, whatever. The purple BMW 135. A lot of people know it in the area. A lot of people were concerned for Modesty when she got in her accident. Tons of DMs, messages, from me and more even for her. So I just wanted to kind of come back to that whole event. Now that it's been a month, everything's kind of calmed down with that whole situation. She's good on the insurance. They paid for the car, whatever the case is. Sucks regardless, but she's okay. That's what matters. So yeah. So tell us about the car. Well, I guess I'll get to that, but tell me, what made you buy that car? What did you like about that car that you wanted that car in particular?
Well, it had the red interior, it was manual. Something a little different. Not too many people have the 1 Series. So.
Definitely.
A lot of people have 3 Series. I don't want a 3 Series.
I've had them before.
So.
That's true. That's definite. So you just want to be different, which is what we do, right? So that's great. Yeah, I remember, I mentioned it to you because I was with her through this whole process. All her cars, since I've known her, I have a lot of influence on people around me with cars, obviously. So I mentioned it to you, 1 Series, because our buddy had one. Josh, what's up? And I like the car a lot. And the cars, his car was a twin turbo inline 6. To make them fast, they're fun, they look good, they're small, they're cool looking. So I mentioned it to you. And I think ever since then she had the bug since. And then when it was her time, she went, we went down to Florida and got it, which is pretty awesome. So the car beforehand, because we have to talk about the G, of course. G is important. People know that car also, so tell us about that car really quick.
The G was one of the first cars that I actually liked, that I actually bought. Did a lot to it. Actually, that's the car that I kept the longest.
Ever.
So I had it for 2 years. That's not long to some people, but that's a long time.
Long for us. Yeah, guys, people like us. So yeah, we went down, because I was with her when we went and bought that car also. So I was really I'm a big Nissan guy, so I'm gonna tell people to get Nissans because they're reliable, they're cool looking cars, they're fairly quick for what they are. So we went to Michigan, right? Detroit, outside of Detroit.
Yeah, it's Ypsilanti.
Yeah, we went there. We touched up the car. The car was nice. It was good price, and it was everything she wanted. It was black leather. It was Brembo package. It was stick shift, of course. The miles were decent. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good deal. She got a car for a good price. Drove it back. Wrapped the car purple, wheels, suspension. Did basic bolt-on stuff. Test pipes, exhaust. intake. The car was loud. Everybody really loved that car, so she ended up selling that car. But you had both cars at the same time.
I did, yeah.
And both purple wrapped, you know what I mean? She's like a little mini me, so I was like, have a bunch of stuff. So you had both cars at the same time. Obviously, you were trying to sell the G, but you went and got the Beamer anyway because you wanted it. Whatever, so you finally got rid of the G, got some money back, put some more money up, but it was already, I think we already had the stuff done to the 1 Series. Let me not, I don't want to be too skipping around a lot. It's hard to kind of keep things straight, because you know, so much stuff. So you saw the 1 Series, you liked it, obviously, from us talking. You sought it out, you looked for a couple months. Once you saw the one you wanted, good price, white car, red interior, went down to Florida, a manual car. How many miles were in that car?
64,000.
Good mileage. So we went down to Florida, me and her, so we flew down,
Yes.
drove back. You know what I mean? Obviously it has to be, of course, it has to be manual. It was 2011.
Mm-hmm.
N55 single turbo car, which don't make as much power. Not by a lot nowadays, but they're a lot more reliable than like the 09s, which are twin turbo cars. So that was good on her end because she doesn't really have time to be, you know, working on them all like that or spending money to fix, you know what I mean, things like that. So we flew down. Next day, flew down. What was the name of the town? Do you remember?
Winter Park.
Winter Park. Some hole, I don't know, hole in the wall. Small little dealership. They had a bunch of cool cars there, like a lot of modded cars there. It was cool, like some nice stuff there. Guy was cool. Damien? Damien. They was cool. We were there for like 2 hours maybe. She, you know, she got approved, put some money down, drove it away, drove good, and then we drove back, right?
Yeah.
We drove it all the way back to Ohio from Florida. It was like, I don't know how many hours, like 20 hours. And we made it back no problems, and the car didn't really give you any issues, really, never. So like, how many miles did you put on that car since you had it? Like, oil changes?
Not even.
Right? Like one?
Only one.
Like one, yeah. So, alright, so then obviously people know the car. We did the wrap. Obviously. Of course, we did the wrap, guys, so Winning Vinyl Works did the wrap for her, which we did it, I did it basically. So, what about the purple? People love the purple, so she wanted to like come back with the purple. What was your thoughts behind that? I'm talking a lot because I was with her through all this. It's like my story too, you know what I'm saying? Our story. So I don't want you guys to think that I'm hijacking her, but I remember all this, so I'm talking about it, you know what I mean? Yeah, because I had a different idea for the wrap. Because I'm the one that really, you know, has a lot of input whenever people get stuff, especially if it's my own team of people, then I'm, you know, I really will put my opinion into it. So it was a different kind of camel wrap. It was digital camel, but it was gray with purple blocks in it. Gray, purple, and black or something.
Gray, purple, black, white.
How the Infinity was. My Q60 was red and black and gray. So then that's what I had initially said, like, let's do that. And she was like, oh, well, you know what? I want it to be all purple. So they have a purple design that's all just shades of purple. So she ended up getting that. So the car from far, it looks purple, until you got up close and you could really tell all the patterns in the car. So it was pretty cool, pretty stealthy with that. So I mean, people really loved it a lot. So it was kind of cool, like, yeah, so you had both cars at the same time.
I did, yeah.
2 purple cars. So, 2 purple cars. What color wheels were on that car? Well, it was white wheels on the G, and it was silver on the Beamer. So, they were a little different, but...
I was going to get them powder coated, but that didn't happen.
And what, white? Possibility. Bronze?
Yeah, like bronze.
We spoke bronze. We spoke to try to do something a little bit different, but she didn't make it to that point. But it was going to happen over the winter. So what about the mods in the car? What else?
The Beamer had JB4, charge pipe, intake, downpipe. It was pretty loud. It was loud
for a turbo car. That car was loud. It had a non-catted downpipe and a straight pipe. So it was pretty much like a straight pipe from the turbo back. It had that diverter valve. Remember? Had that on the turbo. How I had an Audi on mine, house with boost, just like a metal instead of plastic from the factory. It had coilovers.
Coilovers.
Got from a friend of ours, Matt. What's up? Wheels, obviously. Alzors, Tim, ECS, as always. Appreciate you, bro. Really, really crazy to get wheels for that car. It's like the car's so narrow in the back, tiny car. The way that the offsets are, it's really, really hard to find wheels. You have to get really, really, really certain sizes to fit that car the right way. But you know, we did it. It looked great. It fit good. Pretty quick. Fun car. Clutch didn't act up.
Never had an issue.
You put a little bit E85 in it, remember?
Yeah.
Kicked it up a little bit.
Yeah.
We did like a little mix, like E30. Fun. Some vids about it, you know, some vids going on about that. So people really like the car a lot. I remember you had the LEDs in your halos, changed colors, but never worked that good.
I had to send them back like 3 times.
Yeah. No shot off of that company. No. So we put the stoppers back in, and tin all the way around, obviously. Carbon fiber trunk lip, trunk spoiler thingy.
Bought a front lip. Bought the bad front lip. We had to send that back and get a new one.
That's right. We did a couple Troners, you know, because that car is more rare, so the parts aren't really as around. Like a 370Z is so much stuff. Or other cars like a 3 Series, it would have been so much stuff available, but we had to do some Troner stuff, but we made it work. It looked good at the end, for sure. Car shows, some trophies, you know, it was a good time.
Yeah, I won a few.
Definitely. So, and of course, so yeah, I mean, now getting to the accident, I mean, kind of like those who don't know what happened, she was coming down Cedar, and then a lady turned into you. She ran a yellow and turned into her, and you guys can tell from the pics the car was pretty destroyed. She was fine. Thank God for BMW. The cars are made well, you know, for that kind of stuff. So, anything you want to say about the accident? Like, I know it's not the easiest thing, but a lot of people were very concerned for you. You know, a lot of people care about you. So,
yeah, no, nothing. Just I wasn't at fault.
Yeah, you didn't do nothing wrong. She was on her way to work, so she calls me hysterical.
I don't even remember calling them.
Yeah, she had like amnesia for like a couple days after. It was pretty dramatic. So she calls me yelling, and I was the first person to go to her, and she was at the hospital in Hillcrest, and she stood. How long in the hospital? Like 2 days, 2 nights.
Yeah.
2 days at the hospital. You know what I mean? So it's pretty rough. But like, you know, then her parents came up, and her family came up, and then all of us went to see her. You know, the whole winning team went to see her. So she was back to Brooklyn in about like a week.
Yeah.
Something like that. So she took a little bit of time, and I was definitely like supportive, like take as much time as you need. But you know, she's back to normal now, thank God, and the car's gone, but we'll be other cars. So be on the lookout, you know, for her next purchase. And we're gonna make it better and better, you know what I mean? Purple, you think again? Are you gonna leave that as never know? Maybe.
I'm gonna leave you guys hanging. Can't let you know.
That's right. Comment below, guys, if you guys think it might be purple, or what kind of car do you think she might get. We have a good idea, but it's not set in stone yet, so. Alright, man, thanks for stopping in, talking with us. Alright, guys, I really appreciate it, guys. Stay with it.
People wanna talk that talk in reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes. Trust me, these things don't just happen. No shade to Gerald, but G's don't come easy when you tryna eat out producing and rapping. I read that contract you sent me to sign, but excuse me, I can't help myself, I'm just laughing. Hey, you tryna cut out a piece of my pie, and I asked you